Up, 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 up. Hello. Hello, people. It's time to paint. Hopefully, I remember how. Up. It's been 1,000 years. Let me play some music. There we go. Hello. Let's go. No worries. Yes, yes. Your VTuber, yes. I needed another one, and I like the outfit. I like the new outfit. Yeah, definitely not. Especially because you're not a Patreon and you're not getting like super crazy like updates and stuff and spoilers on the Discord channel that is specifically for patrons, dude. That's crazy. So I definitely also did not see it. Every time I visit, there's a new one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I like Lucky Stars, so I stole their faces. I haven't even set this up because I'm like I I need to measure stuff and I need to change my keyboard from position. My desk is too small. I can't with it. It's so annoying. Where the fuck? So many cables. Why am I raising up like every cable ever? I tried pulling this and I felt the weight of every other cable from my PC. That is not how it should be. Hello, people. We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint some cats. Hello. Small ass table. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I legit. What I do is I have a clipboard. I'm gonna set it up in a bit, so I can just move it around like this. So this is what I usually do. This is what I use, right? I use the clipboard, and I use this stand that is for phones and like tablets and shit. And I can use it like an easel thing, but for my desk. So it's like this, kind of like that, kind of like that. It kind of works. The thing is, I think I have an easel, but I think it's a full standing one. Thank you, thank you. You gotta improvise. And like I stick the paper here. As you can see, there's literally marks of me having stuck paper to this already. And this is my least used clipboard. I have a bunch of this is important, I promise. This is Mr. Reeves, he's dead. But this is important. I have a bunch of these frames, so when I finish the paintings, I'm gonna put them here. So they're like, oh my god, so fancy, girl. Have my clown grease paint. I did not know where to put it, so it was just there. Have a little like strip so I can test the colors before painting, and I just have so much paper. So much paper and like cardboard boxes from cereal. This is gesso, which is a mix between acrylic paint and white paint. No, between acrylic, white paint, and plaster. So you can prime your canvases with it. I just use it as a base for the cardboard, and then I can paint with acrylic paint on top of it. These are different types of paper. I'm looking for a high content of cotton so we can absorb the paint. I'm gonna separate stuff a bit. This is high, oh, bro. This is really good. I don't know if you can see the texture. I don't think it's visible. The thicker, the juicier, the better. This one, bro. I hate that you can now probably see the texture of it. Bites textures. It's one of the most important things. Yes, high content of cotton. 50% is probably the best that you will be able to find. There's a paper called Fabriano that is really good for watercolors, and you can get like these are good. You can get sketchbooks for watercolors or like mixed media and stuff. Yeah, here I have so much Fabriano. And you can see here, maybe you probably can see it to some degree. There's a watermark here. They stamp the Fabriano sheets of paper. So it's like literally they have their own shit that they stamp on the paper. Here, there's another watercolor here. Another stamp. Yeah, dude, and they sell you in like this really big paper sheets so you can just cut them and have a bunch of paper, which is what I do. This is just for coloring stuff. I'm gonna try to do this. This is some random cat that I found online, and I painted it so I could give it to my boyfriend at the time's grandma because she loves cats. So this is like a print of it. She has the original. That being said, I am single now. That grandma is one of the coolest grandmas ever. I do not regret giving her that painting because she appreciated it a lot. Some craft paper, got some cardboard, more cardboard. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have something thicker. I found some thick ones, but we could be singles. Yes, hell yeah! This is some paper that I dipped in coffee to make like D&D shit. But yeah, I have. Oh, this is recycled paper that I made. Also dipped in coffee. I want to make more paper, dude. I have a box filled with paper. Another one, like for recycling. Yeah, you are so cute. Thank you. Yeah, it was one of these bits of papers. Yeah, that's the bro. Touch it. That's the Fabriano. That's a Fabriano right there, dude. I'm not a cheap bitch, dude. I go all out for my besties, for the girlies. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this one, but with like our cats, obviously. Like look, our cats. I actually looked for pictures before, so I'm gonna show you. Because we're gonna choose. Because one I already know is gonna be the best option for my mom's cat, Chabela, which is my orange cat. I have to send you something. Ah, thank you. No, the thing is, I have a PO box, so you can ask, and if I give you my consent, then yes, of course. But oh, just letters, like envelopes. Don't send anything like bigger than that, because then it's like more expensive and stuff. So if it's just a bro, letters always welcome. Like letters with like little drawings and stuff. That's adorable. I love it. Like with So What, it's more complicated because he lives so far, so I have to like put together a box of all the stuff that I'm saving and stuff, and then I send them. I love pepperoni. Thank you for the bribe. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna draw. We're gonna paint something like this cat that I painted a while ago. I don't know if I have the scan for it. I don't know if I have the illustration. This is a print that I made a while ago. These are also cats that I painted, by the way. I might have the original one of this one. Thermometer Frida, yes. Centimeters so strange. Yeah, they always make it scary. Same here. Like if you try to send something expensive, it consider it stolen. Yes, Henny. Henny stickers. But yeah, this is my Primo watercolors. Can I show the fucking brand? Thank you. These are like 360 pesos or something, like 400 max. I cannot take it out. They're really good. I've had them since college. Same with these. I've I've had to paste them on the brush over and over again. Sorry, Sonic. Thank you for the. No, wait. What? Swat Sonic. So arsonistic. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. We're gonna paint. Uh, I roll hands for a moment. I thought it was the actual model, bruh. No, if you can't see my boobs, then it's not the model. There is no boobs in real life. The kid sticker shall remain. Yes. So arsonistic. So yeah. So arsonistic. Yes. But yeah, as you can see, these are well loved. Rodin, you only need a couple. They're like 40 pesos, $2, $3. These are watercolors, so they will last forever. I'm streaming right now. Okay. Have a good stream, dude. Cause why not? I guess this is a parisina brush. They're too cheap. Okay. So arsonistic, can we like talk about what we're talking? Maybe do not derail the conversation. If I still working by when we met again, I take you to the office depot. They gave me a discount on everything. Yes. What are you doing? I'm talking about the materials that I'm using for the paintings I'm gonna do. Ba ba ba. But yeah, I really recommend slightly expensive watercolors because they got good pigments and they last forever. Bro, literally add water. With acrylics, they eventually like go bad if you don't use it, or they just straight up like dry. But this one, they're supposed to be dry, dude. They're supposed to be dry, dude. You can use them anywhere. You can travel with them and shit. It's hard to paint like that with water. Don't fuck up the paper. That's why we have Fabriano, dude. There's this specific brand. Fabriano says right here. You probably can tell. They fucking stamp this shit because it's so fucking expensive. But it's so good. They sell you big pieces of paper that are thick as fuck. And this is not the thickest one. I think this one is like 50% cotton. So it's thick as shit. It absorbs all the extra water. So it will not be like warped and shit. If you use bond paper, then it will go to hell. There are sketchbooks that you can buy at stores that are mixed media. So you can use wet stuff in it. You can absolutely use watercolors in those. And what I do is the big pieces of paper, I cut them up and I save them in case I need them. So I have like a little box thing where I save all my paper just for later. And I want to frame it like this, so I'm gonna check the sizes and cut to size. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this. Is this folded? Rip Mista, he died. So this is a good size. You also, when you are framing stuff, it looks better if you have a border. That is called I think a Maria Luisa or something like that. It looks very elegant. It's another good piece of paper. Hopefully I don't need to cut them. I like the little edge. On a fancy paper, it's worth it to keep it. What's the meaning of elegant? I don't know. Google it. I don't fucking know. I'm an artist. I don't know how to read. I think I'm gonna leave early. Too drunk to understand English. Bye, pepperoni. Why do you use elegant? I mean, you're going a little bit too strong. So I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out. If you don't want to be here, I don't have to keep you here. Like, you are being a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Elegant is a word. I can use it. The fuck? I can't time you out? Fuck it, I'll ban you. You can't see my stream now. The fuck? That has never happened to me. Like, your action conflicted with another ban operation. What does that even mean? Like, I timed them out and it didn't work. I was like, what the fuck? Why do I keep seeing the messages? Also, it's like elegant. Do I need to describe the word elegant? Is it not very obvious? Yeah, it's like, hi, I'm streaming because I want to stream. Like, it's whatever. Like, what? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna miss, and you're not gonna miss much. Just the more Fabriano stuff. Like, honestly, showing the stamp off is like, ooh, oh my god. It's tasty paper. Very, very tasty looking paper. Why do you use elegant? That's cringe. Why would you use that word for like paper and like framing? Ugh. It's kind of weird. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, chat. Also, brother, you're streaming. Go stream. Go stream. Go do your thing, man. Like, you don't have to be here, man. It's okay. Hello. Hello, Misona. Thank you. I only need one strip to like test the colors and stuff. Like, you can reuse everything. Reuse everything. Never throw anything away unless it's like taking up too much space. Then yeah, please, please throw that away. For the love of God, Frida, throw it away. Throw everything. No. Just gonna organize this. Oh yeah, chat, don't be weird. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have 3 pieces of paper. I'm gonna show you the pictures. It's hard to not throw. Right? That's why I keep them like this. But it's very organized. So if you cannot organize the paper, maybe don't keep it. So I keep kicking my webcam. Who's that fine gentleman in the portrait? I don't know, man. All I know is he's fucking dead. But I have more frames like this, so I'm gonna use this as a reference. Put that there. We're gonna do something like this, and I'm gonna show you the pictures. I did this. He can live in our hearts. Nah, there's another guy. There's another guy. We can be like, oh my god, that guy, to the other guy. Hold on. Let me take out the screenshots that I took of the pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 cats, right? The problem is, because of the people I'm gonna give it to, I know their personalities. So, you know, I have this picture, right? And it's really cute. And I love it. And I'm probably gonna do that one. But what if? What if I painted this one, right? Like how knowing the person I'm gonna give it to, like they're both perfect because they're silly. I'm definitely gonna do this one, but goddamn, dude, I really want. Maybe I could sketch this one. And then the other one, I know exactly which one I'm gonna do, which is this one, because that's a beautiful portrait right there. Even the lighting is like, damn, that's really fucking good. Gotta. But also we have where the fuck is it? We have this one. So it's like I I'm a cat haver. I love cats. Unfortunately, these are the ones that I would love to paint more. It is unfortunate that, like, I don't know. I'm gonna frame them, man. Like they gotta be like elegant and shit, right? Like this one's gonna be in the office, right? A princess. A pretty princess. This one. Her. She. I love Good Kid, but that song has like the increasing voices. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm talking. Okay, this is my liked playlist, so it's gonna be a mess. Just warning. But yeah, these two I'm gonna paint. I wanna start with this one because it's easier. This one right here. By the way, those are my cats. I have 3 of them. Actually, this one looks like mine. So we would be like finishing the collection. Painting time, yes. Yes, yes. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, dude. They've met my cats. Gato Headphone and Blue Link have met my cats, and they are the most social, adorable cats ever. Like they will be like, "Who are you? And can you pet me?" Oh, you're sitting down? Okay, and they just sit down on top of you. Whether you want it or not, that's not the question. It's like you're gonna be sitting down for a while? Okay. Got it. I think they're all the same size, so yes. Bro, the one thing that made it like really funny when we went to the doctor, Valentina and I, because they all had to get the thing for like fleas, the flea treatment just in case. And I had to take my like all of my cats to him, to the vet. The way his face when he held this cat, like Bebe, it was like, oh my god, like like oh my god, because he's so big and fluffy, and he was so fucking chill. Like it's surprising to have a chill cat that just likes being held. The other day I did a cool drawing, but then I tried to color it and I know was it like traditional? Yeah, that happens. His name is Bebe. No, his name is Leo. Like the original one is Leo. But then we were like Leonardo the Catprio. That is his official name. Like in his birth certificate, his name is Leonardo DiCaprio. Uh, he's Bebe, he's Pato, because Pato is like Pato Peto Pito Puto, which is just something that I say to him when I see him. It comes from the heart. Pato. So I just go like, what's up, Pato? ¿Qué pasa, Pato? And he's just like, eh. Because he doesn't meow like a regular cat. He'll go like, eh, eh, eh. The fuck? Okay. Bless. He's also big, fat, and chunky. And then we love that for him. I'm looking for my scissors. Fuck. Yeah. Calparros patitos, yes. Now when I had budgies, I called them pollos. Los pollos. And I held them like ice cream cones. Like there's like it's not gonna be the perfect piece of paper, and that's fine. Oh, dude, and can I show you my list? I'm almost done. This one I'm gonna do offline, because no spoilers. This one has a deadline for, like, the next deadline needs to be on the 20th of January. And these ones are for next year. So these two. Wait, no, this one is the only one that I'm missing for this year. Thank God. And I just keep it on my microphone, but I have it right in front of my face, so I can't do that right now. I will be very distracted. And yeah, this is a mole jar that I cleaned up. I was like, "Ooh, pretty," and I kept it. I have pretty jar. Pretty jar time. Collecting jars, yes. We used to have a lot more. But then I was like, Frida, this is a problem. Frida, there is no more jar place. You have ran out of jar space. So that is a problem. I actually put a little bit of space between the edge and the painting. It looks, guess what? Elegant. If you're gonna show it off to people, it's like, oh my god, it's like a margin that you added. And it keeps the edges clean and shit. So elegant. So elegant of me. Now I'm not gonna... Bro, now I'm gonna say it for everything. 'Cause it's like, why do you use elegant? Why would you do that word? That's crazy. uh... So elegant. Actually, I should have done my nails. But I've been bouncing on the walls. Because I needed to get everything done. Everywhere, all at once. Why would you not use it? Yeah, it's like, what does that even mean, dude? That's crazy. I can't believe we just use elegant. The fuck? And that's the only voice where I can imagine someone saying that. I don't know that person, but that's like the only type of person that would say it like that. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe, yeah. These don't have to be perfect, but Yes, they do. Piss baby boy. No, it's the uh it's the I guess it became the Jojo Siwa voice. But just the one voice clip where she goes, the dream dream guest for my podcast? Like that one. That's what I imagine. Cause it sounds so like it sounds kinda like forced. And she has a little rasp. Kinda like the it's game theory, like rasp. It's basically a vocal stim at this point. Finding the why is it like that? Hello? Did I fuck it up? Did I mess this shit up? Excuse me? Did I break this somehow? I can just use a book. I mean, I guess this works. The problem is I need it to be like that, and it's like too heavy. Apparently. Bouncing way too much. I'm just gonna be like ASMR. No, it's the fucking the Half-Life bumping into stuff thing. The audio. Let me put a book under it. Maybe this. I'm gonna stack it. It doesn't have to be like this, but I would appreciate it. Also, that's my microphone right there. Old school stacking, yes. It has never failed me. I should have my sketchbook right here. I want to show you art. What art have I done? This is actually a mixed media notebook. So the paper is nice, but it still warps because it's not thick enough. It's supposed to be like mixed media, and I don't believe it. Cause why are my pages like this, right? I don't even use that much water. Like my watercolor is dry as shit. This is ink, by the way. Dude, actually, hold on. I have an ink stone. Well, I have one ink stone and 2 ink sticks. Oh my god, I recommend these so much. If watercolors are good, this ink is better. I had a jar of ink and it dried up. It was nice, expensive ink and it died. So now I have this. You put your water here and then you wet this area and then you go. It's plastic, bro. And it still works so good. It works so well. That's the ink that I used for the Doki Bird art. So it's like just for practice and stuff. It's so good, man. Invest in a really cheap inkstone. You don't need that expensive shit. And look, it's dope. Yes. I bought one where it was a fake. A bottle shaped like an inkstone? What the fuck? Bro, you literally got scammed. No, bro, you can literally buy one in AliExpress. They're not expensive at all. I actually want one that is like ceramic or something. I want a pretty one. But I just keep it in the box and it looks nice. Then we're gonna put this here. Pop. And this I might have you know what I did here? I just remembered. I used the coffee, right? And there was flies. I did this. This is not water damage, this is steam damage from the coffee. Which is awful because, bro, this texture, this is nice. this was this was nice. Take care of your shit. I think for this to not slide down, we're gonna use a... Can you tell I like cats? This is a coaster. There we go. Kitty. Does this, but it's fine. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down, dude. Also, mug reviewer for any new people. Live, laugh, love. Unironically, this is my favorite mug. Best shape, and I can microwave it. Also good size. I like it. Alright, we're gonna start sketching. The cut. This is my... This used to have tools for taking out pimples and stuff. You know those metal tools that have like the little round thing at the end? And you can squeeze out pimples? This is the case. We have a good texture. Makes the sips better. Yeah. And this eraser has been in my family for 1,000 years. I don't use the eraser, but I have to use it for watercolors. When I'm just sketching, I don't need the eraser. Eraser is fully optional. El charpupi, ¿qué? The fuck? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, Capi. Also, hello, Capi. Okay, let's see. A Papo Pepo. That is another one. A Pepi Pepi. That's another one of his name. He has many names, this cat. A Pato Poto Pito Puto. Ah, Sharpie! Got it. Papo. Papo from, like, guapo and not from zapato. Like, he is Papo. Okay, I'm making this bigger on my screen. I feel so bad. So baby and art, I really know how to use a pencil. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. That's all you need. He is Papo, yes, he's very Papo. Very handsome. Kitty, yes, yes. We're gonna, by the way, the ones who just got here, we're doing this. This is another one of mine. I don't have the original anymore, but this is a print that I made. This is another cat print. I made this in college. I'm old. I might have forgotten how to draw. Just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my phone. So I need to like zoom in and stuff. I'm gonna send myself all the pictures. But yeah, it was between this and this picture. Unfortunately, I will be framing these pictures, so I need them to be like elegant. I need them to be like elegant. Super elegant. There's a fucking pictures. Pa pa pa, and then pa pa, and then pa pa. Send myself. I'm used to like clicking stuff with my left hand. I'm so weird. Very demure. Very elegant, very demure, very mindful. Okay. Actually, I want to show you my wallpaper. That's my son right there. I made him. I also made the background. In the water. I made him. Yes. That's my son right there. He grew on me like a tumor. Ba-ba-ba. Frida, there's a channel on my Discord that I can only see, and it's called Frida Sending Frida Stuff, and that is for business only. That's business with me. As his sister, as his tradition, yes. That's his sister. She's a smaller sister. Okay. Still can get over the fact that actually doesn't mean actualmente. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate English. It doesn't make sense. Also, do you know it was Ratanak's birthday and I just did this to him? I threw a rat at him because birthday. Where's it? Oh, dude, Ratanak! Look, that's you. That's you right there. I basically have a portfolio in my phone in case somebody's like, oh my god, can I see your drawings? And I'm like, here you go. This is a curated list of my favorite shit. Also, for this, I'm gonna expose you, Ratana. You sent me your entire PC. I saw too much that day. I was like, you shouldn't send everything. I just needed your model. Like, what the fuck is all of this? 20 blend files, 2 gigabytes of every single thing that he's done with his model. I'm like, oh god, this feels wrong. This is inappropriate. I should not. I pretend I do not see. Okay, so we're painting. We're painting my baby. It's like collecting jars. Yeah, that's a problem. He sent me every jar. But yeah, we're doing this. Reminder, we're painting epic stuff. This is also made with watercolors. This is what we are capable of doing here in the Artist Frida channel. At least when I was in college. Hopefully I can do it again. hopefully I can do it. Ba-ba-ba. To start with the sketch, do not use all the force. You don't need it. Sketching light. I need to lower it down. I did not account for ears. Also, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not doing photorealistic stuff. We have cameras for that. It's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. And I just start fucking it up. Like, yeah, I'm just making excuses instead of like being helpful and like teaching people stuff. I'm enabling myself to be bad at arts. By the way, this is how you learn art. You just draw shit that you see, and eventually you will remember how things look in your mind's eye, in that little brain, and you will just draw things from memory. That's how art works. That's how we do it. You guys are more apart. Also, I have my microphone right here, right here. It's right in front of my face, and I hate it. So I'm trying to not get distracted. I'm trying to ignore the giant microphone in front of my face. The thing is, you can tell this fucker is fluffy as shit because the color is disappearing. Remind me, when it was my mom's birthday, I gave her some bird drawing, and one of them was a borb. Oh, it's so cute. I love borb. They're hard to draw, cause feathers. Okay, so the ear ends here. Then the eye is around here. Then it ends around here. Then this ear ends here. And the eye ends about here. The, the nose closer to this eye, so it's like here. We have to draw Teeny's board, yes. The thing is, Frida dog is just my dog. She's my actual dog. And there is pictures of him on my Instagram. So you know who I'm talking about. I cannot name him because he will be like, "Oh, you're not ignoring me. Are you gonna put me in the crate?" Because I love that crate. I would love it if you put me inside my crate right now. That'd be so cool. My mother, full drawing in a t-shirt. Oh, her with her cats. That's a really good. That's a really good fucking present, dude. Trust the process. This sketch looks like shit, but it's fine. How many pets do you have? I have 4. I used to have 5. I used to have 2 dogs and 3 cats. No, I just have 1 dog and 3 cats. It's also like these little chubby balls. I don't know how to what they're called. The little snoot bit of cats. This one ends around here, and this one ends around here. Just like this. Actually, it's more like up here. Whoa, the tiny face. I can't with a tiny face. Actually, if a cat comes over, piss 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 cats, I can show them to you. I will hold them like a baby here. Just like this. Thing is, this part of the head, it looks a little bit square. Because he's chubby. El Doritos. Mi lurking unga bunga. Have a nice lurk. So that already looks like a cat, right? That already is looking like I know what I'm doing. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. The thing is, I also am struggling with this. Like, I need to actually look at this. Like this. So can I keep my phone here? With the clip? What if I break my screen? Take a big sip of water, people. My bottle. For the people who don't know my bottle, it has a clip. So if I don't want to lose something, like my gun, I can clip it here. So I can have my water. I can stay hydrated when I shoot gun. Or like a knife. I don't know what those clips are for. It's a very tactical bottle. So I'm guessing it's for guns or something. Or another bottle! You could attach to your belt, yes. To my utility belt that I use because I'm Batman. Batman would probably use that bottle, it's so tactical. I I saw that song being played live with Triples Flan. It was epic. Senpai was there too. Just met him at the end. And Lord. Keep the screen on. Just gonna do that because I don't want to keep touching the screen. Touch the backpack so it doesn't take space and you always have a tactical access. Hell yeah. You know how cops like draw their guns? I do that but with my bottle. Freeze! And I just take a sip. This part of the head is a little bit stripping me out a little bit. Show the bottle, yes. What if you get approached by a thirsty squirrel? Yes, that is an emergency. If I have the anatomy books, it's kind of overwhelming because it has too much information, but it's actually useful. Just look at the pictures. That's what I do. Actually, I can show you the books that I have. Talking about books. I have these, and I use this other book as reference as well. Ah, shit. My clown paint, no! But yeah, these are like classics. They give you like comic stuff. How Marvel draws comics. So they give you like sketches and shit, which are so helpful because if you see the how they do it, like deconstructed, you can kind of like understand the build. And it's just pictures. It's time to draw skeletons. Yes. Proceeds to show bottle like this, the typical boxy stuff. The inking is what I'm here for. This is the most delicious bit of information here. how to do the faces and stuff. But the inking though. And composition. So good. Then with the animation one, I haven't started skimming this one. But I should probably do this. That's artistic nudity. That's fine, Twitch. Don't be a bitch. Smears. See, I need to see this one. This one, cause like, I have no idea how to animate shit. What you've seen me animate is just like the dog playing the flute. It's like the monkey that you live in a room with a typewriter and he eventually types Shakespeare. It's just button mashing until it happens. Touch everything until something happens. Where horses? I don't know. I don't know the saying. But this though. Oh, horses. No. I got it. I got the meme. No. No horses, please. This one. These are the best American comics. I have the 2006 edition. You can't see it because it's fancy. It's elegant. Oh my god, it's elegant. It's hardcover, which is delicious and elegant, of course. It's just a compilation of comics. Nice books, nice process on the kitty. Thank you. I'll keep working on it, I swear. I promise. But these are just a compilation of like all just so many different styles of comics. This one, for example, I love. Cause look at it. And then you branch out into different storylines. And then you keep branching out. Bro, this is so good. And then you come back to one. Bro, this is so good. And no text. Absolutely no text, but it is a narrative. Drawn narrative. Rabbit Head Rebecca Dart. So good, man. Like, there's just so many different types of comics. So whenever I need inspiration for framing or, like, cutting down a page, I look at these. Because no matter how, like, oh, well, I read manga or I read, like, American comics, there is no real, like, standard that you need to have or a style that you need to have. And this reminds me of that. Like, I don't need to have a very specific type of comic that I want to make. If you can read it, it's a good comic. And finally, I forgot about this. I haven't posted the pictures. We have the calendario 2025, dude. I met up with Hato on Saturday. I designed this. You were here. You were here when I designed this. This is by Hot Salsa, by the way. Very cute. Innovation. Oh! But dude, I'm so fucking happy. I'm so freaking happy, dude. We did this. I made a 3D model for this because I couldn't imagine it for some reason in my brain. This fucking microphone is annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna keep drawing. I was like, I could probably do both cats. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, I'm shut down. I'll keep going. But yeah, I think I'm better just holding it like this, so I can look at it parallel to my face, so it doesn't look stretched or the perspective too wrong. And I don't know, I think Twitch has been having issues lately. Don't you get the error message? I've got that. when we raided Bananito and I couldn't even like see what was happening, I got this error. I took a screenshot because Driples also had that, and we were like, "What the fuck? I can't see anything." This one. Error de red. And I had no idea what was happening. I couldn't see anything. And I hated it. And it was everyone. It was happening to everyone. It's just Twitch things. I know. But it's like, bitch. You do that, and then you have the gall to give us AI shit. Fucking pay your shit, dude. I got it all the time, but I assume it's my internet. I used to do that too, and then Dripes had it, and she has a different internet provider. Because she blames her internet provider as well, and I was like, wait. I think that's just a Twitch thing at this point. I think the call is coming from inside the house. I get it as well. Yeah, it's like, it's bullshit. Twitch, use that Mr. fucking Beast money for something, you know? Can you tell that I'm pissed? Can you tell that I'm angry? Hmm. You have these like really nice breakaway colors. Please, if you have a cat and it goes outside, get a breakaway color. One of my friend's cats like was outside and they got hung in like some wires and eventually the color broke and they lived. But your cats go vertical. Cats climb shit that they shouldn't be climbing. So you need a color that will break just by getting pulled to the sides. So they can't take it they can't take it off, but if they get pulled, it won't strangle them. Also take off the cascabel. I don't know what's it called? What is the thing called? I forgot. The one that it's like a little bell, but round. Take that off. It's annoying for cats. This was before we took it off, but we eventually took it off. Yeah, be careful with your cats. Also, if you have your cat inside, it will live longer. So please keep cats inside. Take care of them. Less parasites, less sickness, less fights. Neuter your cats. Cut their balls off. They don't need them. Also, they are plagues. they eat they eat things they shouldn't be eating. So more cats means more death. I like that book that I bought. It looked like a bunch of horror, a bunch of people doing random poses with exposed muscles. Like in Minecraft. No, it's artistic. It's anatomy. That's literally how it works. You need to know how. Can you see my arm? Can you see this part of my arm moving? I'm flexing my fingers. I'm doing this. So there's, it reaches up to here. Everything is connected. If you know how it's connected, you can follow the lines. And it's way easier to like build muscles. In arts, I don't have any. My actual muscles are buried. I'm very soft. Bodies move too much. Yes. Bro, when I got the tongue piercing, that is when I noticed how much I actually use my tongue, just in general, to like breathe, swallow, like food, eat, for chewing. You use it like the tongue. This is the tongue, like resting. You shovel food like this. Like it goes like this when you're shoveling food to your molars for them to like chew. So whenever I did this, I bit my fucking piercing because it was really big and it just hurt like crazy. Even when I was asleep, I was like why does this hurt so much? And we don't notice it because we're so used to it. So it's like I need to study this to actually understand it. It's crazy. And bodies are horrible and I hate it. But also it's very interesting. It's more like here. How does this look? I'm using the camera to see it like from farther away. Does it look like? Have you seen this man? Ma'am, have you seen this man? Hmm. Yeah, the thing is like it's gonna be shaped when I start painting. Cut. Thing is the chubbiness. How is he like this? Very graceful. You know what he is? So what? Elegant. Very elegant. Excellent cat shapes. I see myself forced to use that word more because it's like actually funny to me. If I didn't use it much, I will now. He is elegant, yes. Look at this. Look at this sophisticated gentleman. The cat gets badly. So you know what? My dog, who I'm not gonna name because he will hear me and will be a bitch about it. Uh, he does this thing when you look at him and he's outside and he's just laying down and he's like this. It's just like this. And I'm like, what a distinguished gentleman. What an elegant man. So demure. Yeah, he's so cute. Love him. That diva. He also has perfect eyeliner, so he literally slay. And he hunts pigeons. He's really good at it, so he literally slay. He slay. It's kind of funny because he kind of expects me to want to take it from him, like the pigeons and stuff, and I'm like, no, you can have it. You, 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 that's yours, brother. You hunted that down. You can eat it. You earned it. Just maybe don't choke on the bones, please. Hello, headphone. Look at this distinguished gentleman that we are depicting in this incredibly elegant technique that we're using today, which is watercolors. We're doing this so distinguished. Thing is, I think okay, so it's not gonna be that chubby like the little mouth thing, but because of the sketch, it looked way bigger. There's a lot of volume in there. He has a very pouty mouth. So cute. Very distinguished. Ay, el patapoto. El patapoto pitaputo. Okay, now he's starting to look like him a little bit more. And I like doing a little bit of background. Because you can do the Barroco thing. Where you draw like a black background and you make it very dramatic. But I like this background. Just gonna do like very simple background shapes. This box. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just like it's just a background, dude. Who cares? Okay. Got the sketch. I'm gonna take a picture because I like taking a picture of the progress. That's me. That's my face. There we go. Frida jump scare. Just look at my face. Okay. Can I? My phone is so slow. Okay. Now we're gonna do something silly, something funny, something very goofy, which is I'm gonna delete most of the lines. I'm not doing it heavily. I'm not pushing. I'm not pressing the eraser down because I still want to know where everything is. Just gonna tap and drag the eraser. Like that. The thing is, you could theoretically erase after the painting, but the water will have weakened it a lot. So maybe let's not do that. You will take bits of paint. Okay, now we get to the silly stuff. To the cool part. Like actually painting. Yes. Ah, so many eraser bits. And we're using the 1,000 napkins that they give you every time you get food. They made a cameo here because if this gets too wet, you can just like do that. Also cleaning the brush and stuff. Put this here. I'm gonna do like a warm layer of yellow. I'm a fan of this style of painting called Baroque. There's this guy called Caravaggio that used like 3 colors only, like for most of his things. Yeah, not sponsored by Cafeteria, no, no. That is just my personal addiction. System mix. Very watery. Base. Just so it's not white. So we got some shading over here. We can start doing that on the wet paint. Whenever I see too much pigment, I just dip into the water and like spread it out. Like whatever is on the paper, I just water down. I want to play Osu every time I listen to songs that I played in Osu, but I don't want to take out the other tablet because I need to change drivers for the tablet. They're the same brand, so I cannot have both at the same time, apparently. Same brand, different driver. First layer. You can barely see it. Buy a new computer. Yeah, just to play Osu. You can barely see it. Let me not dex myself. Just gonna up the. Oh wait, no, at 40%. Just gonna keep it at half. Now I'm gonna start with the. Actually, I'm gonna do like the pink of the ears. I think. I have some pink left over here. See, none of the paint you use goes to waste when you're using watercolors. And I love that for me because paint is expensive. Spend on the paper. Brushes, paint, you will have for years. Paper though, that's the only extra part. Let's start with the gray. See here, I have some black slash gray. From years of not using it because I used it too much, so I just bought the ink stinks. Ink stinks. The stinky inks. Strategic cat photo cover if you get a text or call, yes. That was absolutely planned. Thank you for noticing. I totally planned that one. Gonna do this. We're gonna do super wet because it's faded, so I'm gonna kind of like smear it a little bit. Ah, it's kind of looking like a cat. It's kind of looking like him. That's my baby right there. That's my son. That's him, officer. That's the man who killed my family right there. There he is. Just because I'm putting gray on the face. You can't see it from that angle, but trust me, there is a cat in there. I broke one of my nails and it looks so sad. No! Such a messy eater, dabs napkin, yes. No, we do this like. There we go. We do it like. There we go. The problem with this is that it's gonna take a while to build up the actual dark bits. Because it's faded. It's a faded gray. I do want to do more watercolor stuff. I think I always say this. But I need a better setup. Because this angle for this camera. Hi, Garly. Sup. Uh, it's not very good for art. It needs to be like up here. I use more water when I'm fading the edges. Very elegant stream. No, you know what? We should probably play elegant music. What happens if I look up elegant playlist? I am used to having my keyboard over here, specifically over here. And you can tell because I really went elegant. Just elegant. I get a lot of songs, which is weird because nobody uses that word. Like, what the fuck? Uh, Playlists. There it is. K-pop elegant, elegant life, elegant mix. Let's try whatever Spotify thinks it's elegant. Hello? Is that elegant? Excuse me? That's horror. Made for Artist Frida. Yeah, but that was not elegant. That was not very elegant of you, Spotify. No, el cabrón. Scholars theorize what it could mean. Yeah, we don't know to this day. Nobody Googled it. I told that person Google it and they didn't. So I will never know. We will never know because you are here and we still don't know. The fuck are these songs, bro? Spotify, are you telling me something? Are you telling me that my perception of elegant is not elegant? Elegant Jazz. All of Me? Bro, that's the Shadow song from the Shadow game. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean this song is called All of Me? Hold on, I'm gonna put Cheto inside the gate. Hold on. I dropped my headphones. I took them off, put them here, and then exploded. Why? Because my desk is small. Why is my desk so small? I am Angie. I'm an artist. I need more space for trinkets and shit. I need more space for trash. It was so elegant. Such an elegant stream. Who would have thought? Look at us, so elegant. So elegant, and we can't even, like, afford an easel. I might actually look for one, though. I do wanna make more traditional art, and I need a setup for that, so I I I will look for stuff. This is still wet. Oh my god, that's a cat right there. That's a freaking cat. There he is. You can't see it, but there he is. That was New York. That lick was New York. Like, what the fuck? What is this song? I was like, wait, I know this song. That was Frank Sinatra right there. What? That was. It was Frank Sinatra. He did a lick that was just straight up of Frank Sinatra song. Frank Sinatra jump scare. This bit is still very wet. So I can't do that there. Do anything. I'm just gonna shade a bit more. Getting that purple gray. No. Silence, child. I am painting the other child. I am painting your brother. I think the one part that is so like weird about painting, like why it seems so daunting, which is another word that nobody uses. Why would you use that? That's so weird. Uh so scary at first when you're starting to get into it. It's because you build from back to front. Like if I were to do line art on this, they would be at the very end. Like the sketch only lasted like 5 seconds. It took me so long to make, but I have to eventually get back to the sketch. So it's like it's weird. It's a weird process. Need a bit more yellow. Also, why am I using yellow on white fur? There is yellow reflections on the white fur. So it looks different on my phone, but my walls, like the walls of the kitchen and stuff, are very like cream colored. So they do get yellowish highlights. The music kind of matches with the season 2, yeah. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna start doing the color while the face dries. For these, because they're so like the shapes are shaping, the shapes are actually shaped, and it's not just a bunch of like fur. What the? All my love, yeah. So that's the Beatles. Beatles jump scare. I'm gonna do more solid colors on this one because that is a shape. Actually, this color is it has little sushis in there. It's really cute. I'm not gonna draw them, but like just so you know, that is very adorable. I'm gonna use some green that I left over from years ago. It still works because I love watercolors. I freaking love watercolors, dude. I wanna eat them. They're actually, they look like mints. I could chop, like, crunch. I could munch on these, dude. Very delicious. I have two areas that are fucking drying. So I'm gonna start with the eyes now. Got some leftover blue, yeah. Yeah, baby. Bro, that's a fucking cat right there. That's a... You cannot look at me in my eyes and tell me that this is not a cat. Trust the process. That's him right there. Arrest him. Cut. Trust the process, yes. It's a slow process, but it is processing. It is a thing that is happening right now. Hello, Blink. Also, because I'm using watercolors and like it's severely watered down, it's not making the water go completely disgusting. My brush will be intact by the end of this. It will not be crusty and disgusting, and I won't have to soak it for hours and days. I'm not saying anything against acrylic, but I am saying everything against acrylic. That bitch will destroy your brushes. Do not use fancy brushes with acrylic. Get Parisina brushes. Alpaca 10 for 50 pesos. This is a Parisina brush. They're fine. Get cheap ingredients. You don't need them. You don't need fancy ingredients to cook. We are cooking. Nasty paint water. This is sparkling. This is clean as fuck. Maybe the hard metals that are in the water because it's tap water and we don't drink tap water in Mexico, but you can absolutely drink this. Absolutely drink that. Ooh, this gray is very, very dark. Just water it down. It's a bit still too wet on this area. They're gonna have to wait a little bit more. It's gonna do more of the color. It's here, and then I'm gonna wait a bit. Taste the rainbow. Yeah, you can also use a hair dryer, but I don't want to make that much noise. There has been a few times where the tap water in my house comes out full of chloro. Ew. Nasty paint water. Sometimes, if you're drinking coffee at the same time, you will dip the brush in the coffee and you're like, fuck! But it's fine. I think it's with watercolors, I think it's not very like dangerous to do that because it's so watered down. It ruined one of my black pants. Yeah, fuck acrylic, dude. All my homies hate acrylic. Acrylic can go fuck itself, dude. Also, expensive. Why? Because it's way harder to get good pigment out of acrylic. Everything is watered down with white paint, so it's like solid. So really good acrylic, it's gonna be very transparent because it doesn't have any other pigments added to it. And that fucking sucks, dude. Because those really good paints are very expensive. And they come in tubes, like toothpaste. You cannot put it back into the tube, bro. Fuck acrylics. Fuck suck. Here right now. The thing is, I could do the background, but I like doing that at the end so I can frame everything without accidentally smearing anything. Yeah, this is the process. Gonna add a little bit more gray, but I want to really define the nose before I do any of that. Cut. More Frank Sinatra. Well, this is actually the song that I was like, holy shit, jump scare. But it's not the actual song though. It's just the. Oh, they have a saxophone. That's fine. I can do with that. I'm fine with the saxophone. I love this song because I always remember like rats fighting for pizza in the New York subway. All those videos of people that actually live in New York and being like fucking weird. I'm like, ah, beautiful New York. Ah, so majestic. I love the ambience. Ah, beautiful. The city that never sleeps. That's why they're all so weird, I guess. I guess sleep is good for you. This is what I'm learning. I actually don't get people that romanticize like cities and stuff. I get cities are pretty. I get that. But also it's like people live there. Like have you ever lived in a place? Things happen. So it's not always like, oh my god, so beautiful. So gorgeous. Can't sleep, need to make money, literally. To pay rent on my $5,000 like 1 meter 1 square meter apartment. Hello. We're painting a cut. We're getting there. We're like slowly doing it because it's watercolors and we need to wait for it to dry. You know what hasn't happened in the stream? Nobody has been like, "Oh my god, you actually know how to draw? That's crazy." Like I remember somebody said something when I did a pencil sketch and they were like, "Oh my god, that's so cool that you actually know how to draw." And I'm like, "Huh? Have I not been drawing for 3 years?" People who will never understand how digital art is made. Thinking about it, I finally got closing shift again. No more waking up. Let's go. Let's go. Like it might seem like a compliment to some people. Never say that to a digital artist when they're doing traditional art. You like everyone went through the same traditional art and they eventually bought a tablet. You don't buy a tablet and immediately learn how to draw with it. So never say that to an artist. Thank you. Just a public service announcement. Whoever said that waking up early is good for you owes me an explanation. I know. I'm gonna say it right now because that's just how science is made. That's not even like a crazy thing to say anymore. It was probably a white man, neurotypical white man in like the 60s, in like the 50s or something. You buy a tablet to play Osu, then find out you can draw with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a controller. So it's not, it's like a keyboard. Like you just use it to play Osu. Oh my god, you know what's funny? I forget racism exists in like the scientific world, and then I remember that Ripley's trying to calibrate her controllers, and it uses a camera, like for VR and stuff. It uses a camera to calibrate it, and it takes so long for it to actually like recognize her skin tone as a skin tone. I'm like, oh, you're right. I'm like, oh, the person who made it was probably white. Damn. We get reminded. It wasn't even on purpose. They just probably forgot to test it with other stuff, with other people. Painting metal. Look at that metal. You know how to paint metal? You copy the metal that you're seeing, and that's how you paint metal. That's how you learn. Got yes. Me when the science is silly like that. Me when science. Another thing I love about watercolors, everything looks like a painting. Unless you airbrush it. Then you can get like really nice soft textures, like you can do like skin and stuff. A bit more realistic. Here, the main face is taking a while because it's a faded gray. So we have to build it up slowly. You have to add gray and then let it dry, and then add more gray and then let it dry. I'm starting to add the details just a little bit. You don't have to draw hair strands, but if you're drawing an animal, it really helps to make it seem like very fluffy. The racist thing I heard about HRT is that it makes you better at seeing color. Sounds fake. It's weird like that. But like for me, my hormones dictate how hungry I can get depending on the month, on the day of the month. So I don't think it's too crazy that it changes stuff like that too. A reminder that we are sacs of organs and that we have a lot of glands that make chemicals happen. So whenever you feel happy, whenever you do anything, there's a bunch of chemical reactions happening at the same time. We are bags of meat. Yippee, the more you know. See, now I'm gonna start carving the little, like, fluffy bit. There's some light, but I did not leave space for that light. So I'm gonna do shadow around that light so it looks like a light. See how it's going. I'm placing shadows where I see them, and depending on if I should make it stronger, depending on how it looks, I layer it. I put more pigment in it. My memory is blurry between live before HRT. That's another thing that happens when you have a lot of trauma. I don't remember a lot of things. And then I'm like, oh, there's probably like something there, but I can't remember it, so I'm not gonna bother. I probably should, but I don't want to. So I'm just gonna live today as its own thing. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leap. Sleeping dogs lie. Let's let sleeping dogs lie, which is another elegant saying that I like. Yeah, it's like I'm here. I'm doing things right now. If I'm forgetting shit, it's probably not that important. The important stuff will have consequences that, like, oh, you forgot to come to my birthday party or something. Like that. That's important. If you get invited and you forget that you got invited, maybe that. But if I don't forget something, it's probably not that important. I was calm and something fell on top of me. Do you know what it was? What was it? Was it a ghost? A cat? A spider? No, bro. What the fuck? What an asshole. What an asshole that spider was. See this right here? This bit right here? It's not lighter. It's the same as this side. But because I put shadow around it, it looks like I left it as a highlight. I just I just carved it because I don't wanna have to put acrylic paint on top of this. It will ruin it. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible with just watercolors. Rip Capi. He got a spider. Hello, Captain Bard. He just touches me. I can tolerate him on my hands. Thing is, me even with hands, I'm like, I don't like the little like leggies that they have for some reason. It's not gross, but I don't like the feeling. And I like bugs. It's just like I struggle to grab them and stuff. That's way too dark. See that I should have the little strip that I separated for this thing. This. But I forget that I have it. I keep it like this. Doing a little bit more dark stuff. Little dark lines. I'm covering all the light. I hate the setup. Bravo! Woo! The band. The band is crazy. Shout out to the band. Just playing for us right now. It's so chill. I mean, elegant. Yeah, me shrimping over my desk right now. So elegant. So graceful. So beautiful. Me shrimping over my desk to draw a cat. Very elegant. I'm gonna fall asleep again. See, this is why I usually don't do like lo-fi and stuff. Because I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. It's nice, I like it, but like I might sleep. I don't know why I find it so difficult to watch a show or a movie, but at the same time I end up watching videos that are more than 2 hours long. So on YouTube, I have the same issue. Maybe like the way I've thought about it is because I have to pay attention to the movie. Because not everything is gonna be like dialogue, not everything is gonna be like spelled out for you, completely explained, like in narrative videos, like video essays and stuff. You're gonna have to pay attention, lock both of your eyes, both side of your brain to one thing, to one place, and that is the screen, to get everything, to understand everything that is happening, because it's art. You have to like absorb it. But if you're getting a video essay, like if you accidentally miss something or you didn't process it, you just go back. When you're watching a movie, it's kind of annoying to do that. The live stream, no Subway Surfer corner, very elegant, very mindful, very demure. Oh, here I did not leave. I did not leave a. I did not leave a light. Shit. But you can see the cat. You can see a cat now. The weird thing is, I always lock in when watching a video essay. I don't. I love video essays, but I'm like, if I miss something, I'll just watch it again some other time. I do miss stuff sometimes though. I don't mind it as much as I would with a movie though. Because with movies, I want to absorb everything. I'm the person to be like, why are you on your phone? Like I pause it and I'm like, are you paying attention? Which might seem crazy, but honestly, it's like millions of dollars were spent on this one piece of art. I need you to pay attention to it. Here I need to carve a light because I forgot it was a light. Did not see it. But this is why we do layers, because if you missed it on one layer, you can do it on the next one. carving the little these bits. These bits right here. The trompa. The little snoot. Wait, somebody subscribe. Pepperoni, you're in the raffle. I forgot. I almost forgot. It's not over. I was thinking about saying something like, "Oh, do you know that I say it that I'm broke and that's why I'm painting, but I'm also not plugging the raffle for subscribers." Very mindful, very demure. And then I was like, "Wait. Oh shit, the camera." I was like, "Wait, actually. Hold on." 7. There we go. Let me write it down. I was too into the painting. Actually, Pepperoni, you have 3 tickets to the raffle. If Pepperoni's here. Oh, wait, no. I think he was the one that was too drunk. I think. To understand English. And that is, honestly, yeah. I get that. See, this is what we have right now. That is for sure a cat. I'm gonna do more shadows on the eyes now. I think it's dry. Yeah. Thank you. And it kind of forces you to pause. Ace man, hello. Watercolors? Yeah, no. uh, watercolors make you be way slower because it dries. It dries a bit slow. Which is another bad point for acrylics because they dry way too fast and you cannot mix the colors in the paper. You need to mix them outside of the paper. And by the time that you come back to that color, because maybe you need to get it again, maybe you need to use more of it, it's fucking dry. I hate acrylics. Fuck acrylics. All my friends hate acrylics. Or my homies. Water, oil. Yes, absolutely. That also. Oil-based paintings can fucking suck my dick, dude. Oil paint will stink up the entire house and won't dry for 7 days. So if you wanna take a year to finish one painting, use oil paintings. Oil stuff. If you wanna die or longer, yeah. If you wanna die because you kept smelling the fumes, you can use oil paints. If you have a studio that is just straight up like a $1 million studio just for painting, go ahead. But us people who don't like going outside, we hate oil paints. They also ruined my pants. So that's another thing they share with acrylics. Just use water. Just add water. Add water and get that paint, dude. Get that nice, delicious, crunchy. Dude, munch on these tablets for vitamins. Bro, delicious. Pastels, delicious as well. That's my second favorite. Um, my second favorite paint thing method. Did I teach myself a new technique right now? Which one? Can I give a pro tip? Maybe have training. Let's exchange notes. Just like a little sushi here. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I think I may have made up. If it's mixed media, maybe. If you're mixing some shit, maybe. Do some like really dark shadows on the color. So gotta carve out the shape. It's kind of like a mixture of watercolor and knowledge of sculpting. Mm, just the knowledge, or how are you applying that knowledge? I think that is my biggest question. Applying the sculpting knowledge for the watercolors, or the watercolor knowledge for the other knowledge. Reverse engineering watercolor using sculpting techniques. Hmm. Reverse engineering watercolors. The paints themselves, or the process of using it? Because they're both additive techniques. Like depending. If you're if you're sculpting with clay, then yeah, because you're not taking anything out. You're building upon it. Instead of doing light to dark, I'm going dark to light. That is not watercolor. That is oil. That is oil and acrylic. Like here what I'm doing, I start with like watercolors usually start with light because it's so sheer. You cannot do the darks first. So maybe by reverse engineering you probably mean like doing it backwards more than figuring out how it's done with sculpting techniques. Or at least that's how I think it works in my brain. Gonna add more brown here because the dark is too dark. Not everything is completely black. Paper tissue and water, glue so it's paper mache, but in finish Looks like watercolor. Okay, 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 okay. Sounds really cool. And a bit of brown to here. Because it stood out. Because I didn't use any brown before. Stands out. This is a Sonic. This is Can You Feel the Sunshine? My cherry Amor thing. It's a fucking cherry Amor. I'm sorry, that was just straight up. Can you feel the sunshine? Dyslexic, if you can't tell.
Ow, ow.
It's very hard. One day I keep doing it, I get better at little landscapes. Nice. So they are sculptures that look like watercolors at the end. That sounds really tasty. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, Ace Man. Thank you. But yeah, they use the ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. And I was like, that's just a Sonic. That's a straight up Sonic. And you cannot convince me otherwise. It's like that one uh BB Baby Doll song that is just like that's straight up that's just a Zelda. How am I expected to be elegant while listening to jazz when they hit me with a fucking Sonic lick? The more abstract art, but I like your realism. I actually do cartoon shit, but this is basically what I was studying in college. Here's one I did in college. There's a print. The original is has been gifted. This was more than 5 years ago, 6 or 7. But I do cartoony shit, dude. Like my avatar, that's a me with a lucky star face. But right now, because it's gonna be Christmas and I have no money, I'm like, it's time to bust out. Time to bust out the training, the quote unquote real art training, aka traditional. Because why are you giving me a digital art, bro? That's like it probably took you 5 minutes. Like what the fuck is this? What do I do with it? But this they can put on the like office and stuff. So this people recognize as art, so it's more expensive that way. But even then, I try not to do realism because I don't hate it. I just don't prefer it. I would rather have like a hazy feeling over paintings and stuff. Or if you're gonna do realism, do a Caravaggio, make it super dramatic. Not a huge fan of digital art, honestly. Ooey. Ooey. Um, I might have scammed you a little bit when you followed. Oops. Oops. I do a lot of 3D art too. The thing is, I I don't like spending that much on art because most of my life, every like painting and stuff is just stuffed into like you know those kind of portfolio things that are big. What's the word in English? Like a case full of art, like big one. That you put all your big arts there. It's like a bag. Like I just have one of those filled with art. Yeah, it's a portfolio. Like I hate that because it's like no matter how good the picture I take of it or how well the scan is, it will never portray how it looks in real life. Depending on the lighting, depending on my settings on my fucking scanner, depending on my Photoshop skills, it will never look the same as the the real life painting. And then the real life painting, you're like, where is it? And it's like folded somewhere because you don't know where to put it, and you know nobody's gonna buy it because like you know how the art gallery business is. So it's like, damn. Like, where do I put all these art that I made? And for me, like, this is easier to make than a lot of digital art. Like, no matter how many tools I get to make it faster, it's not here. I can't touch it. I can't, like, fuck with it, right? Like, physically. So when I sketch something on pencil, it's like super fast, super easy. It looks just the way I like it. So I get not liking digital art, but I also have that issue where it's like I'm wasting resources for what, right? It's gonna be a lot harder to portray them digitally, where it's like where I'm gonna get most of my business anyway. So it's like, damn. Also, there's not that many uses for it, unfortunately. I can pour my feelings out on the canvas as much as I want, and it won't reflect it properly. Any pictures of it will not be the same. Not even feel like not even in like a oh my god like so deep way of thinking of it. No, it's just straight up how it is. Every camera looks different. Every settings will be different. So I would rather it be readable and understandable digitally at first, like from the get go, from the start, so I don't feel bad because well the real one looks better, but I don't know where it is. It's like under my mattress or something. I'm gonna take my jacket off for a bit. All this art talk is making me sweaty and gross. But look, by the way, my phone is charging now, so I'm gonna have to use the one on the screen. I think I need to fade this side a little bit more. Just a little bit. Mm, the texture. All of it. All of the art is missed. Even when you go to a gallery, it's like hard to get everything because you cannot just like be right in there. And I've seen like expositions and stuff, and it's really nice because you can tell like you can see what they did. It's like a good learning experience. Hmm. So fitting this thing before I forget. Oh, this is looking really nice for Amole. It's gonna look better. Trust me. Trust the process. We're slow cooking because it needs to dry. And I don't want to bust out the fucking hair dryer. Drink water. Take a big sip of water. Everyone from the tactical from the tactical bottle. Very tactical. It has a little clip thing. That's how you know. Big sip. Didn't expect that. That's a nice bottle. The thing is, there's like a little bit of plastic on top. What is this? You know those things that prevent the water from going out when you tip it? Like one of these is broken. And I cannot tip my bottle. If it's not standing, it's leaking. And so I cannot take it everywhere. But do you know which bottle I could take everywhere? And I'm gonna start doing that. This one. Look at it. I got it for my birthday. Pom pom pudding bottle. These things are useful to me because most of them are thrown away and simply yes. No, we are a water bottle family here. Even the plastic ones, we're like, okay, I'm using you until you die. Because plastic was never meant to be single use, people. Big man. Big man pom pom pudding. Big man pudding. But yeah, now that I'm talking about the art stuff, I tried taking pictures of stuff that I made in college, and it was awful. I did it like one of those movies where I was like, no, this is all wrong, and I threw everything. Like I got it like a crisis or something. It's very dramatic. The pom pom pudding bottle. Oh, it's mine. You get your own bottle. I won that by being 27. Hello. We're speaking English and painting cats. And my phone is charging.
Hour.
Alphonse Betty, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna start shading the eyes so it doesn't look like it's gonna steal my soul. Hello. Andamos hablando en English. Los lunes son de práctica. Miércoles y viernes hablamos cualquier otro idioma, no es cierto. Solo sabemos español e inglés. Pero por si se quiere quedar a practicarts con toda confianza. In his avatar state, yeah. The thing is, I also gotta like do slowly. Slowly getting the eyes done. And here on this one, I'm gonna have to carve out the highlight. I can't, it's too wet. I tried to add pigment and it didn't work because it's too wet. Shit. The thing about here is that there is no shadow, but I kind of want to give it a little bit more texture. Just gonna add a little bit of very light gray. Just a little hair strands. Still wet? Nope. Okay. I'm telling you that Fabriano is carrying Fabriano Kerry. Too much water on the brush. So did you know that most Siamese cats have uh what what's the name of it in English? Viscos. Like they have the eyes crooked. Like you tell them to look at you in your eyes and they don't do it. Like they're always looking somewhere else. I don't know what it's called in English. I forgot. But most Siamese cats have that. Yeah, most Siamese cats are cross-eyed. And I read something about the darkness of the fur being like heat based. Like if the region is very hot, they might have darker fur. But I'm not sure about that one. Do not quote me on that. The cross-eyedness, I've seen it. Because I've known enough Siamese cats to be like, yeah, I believe that one. Like that is a notable thing. But this guy has like very dark sides. He used to be very white, and then he got darker with time. I think still the most cross-eyed cat that we have is Valentina Elizalda. She looks behind you. She doesn't look at you. Very rude of her not to look at me when I'm talking to her. She's looking at the wall behind me all the time. Use both of your eyes. She's maximizing her eye usage. She is looking at several things at the same time. Like no need to be judgmental. She's eye maxing. The little cross-eyed baby. God gave you two eyes. So you're gonna use both of them. Look at that baby. That's my son right there. Eyes are a little bit wonky, but that makes him adorable. The eyes are doing things that the real one is not in the picture, but hey, I I'm not a realist person. Not a realist artist, so yes, yes. Do some more fur texture stuff. You know what I've seen people do as well that I love is use colored pencils to give a little bit more texture. So like these little lines that I'm doing, like those little lines on the chin and stuff that indicate like where the fur is going. Like imagine that with the texture of the color pencils. Really nice. I've never really liked color pencils though. I have uh the really expensive ones that everybody is like, oh my god, they're the best ones. Bro, you make one line and it's over. I don't like that. I would rather have cheap ones that last a lifetime than really soft ones that you can blend. Like if I want to blend, I just use watercolor, bro. Artis fría, my favorite fría. Hello. Painting cat. You're so handsome in that photo. Yes, that is me. This is the progress. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of the background in a bit so he pops up even more. So he's like, boom, cut. And at the end, the only acrylic stuff I want to do is the whiskers, which I need to add the little dots. Just gonna take a big sip of water. Self-portrait. I mean, the thing is, I could be, because of my colors. I could do a brown Siamese. No, I'm a cappuccino colored dog. Wait, no. Napolitano. Napolitan colored. Mm. It's like little dots. Over here. The little cat dots. The dots that every cat has. Strategically placed. For maximum catness. The thing is, because this is such a straight up portrait that I'm doing, uh, I wanted to do it first because it's so simple. The other one that I want to make, like this one, it has, it has a lot more. Well, the thing is, I could do it horizontal, so the hand shows up. Cause I think it would be better if it was my mom's hand, and that one's for my mom. That's her cat. Orange being yes. Hello, Banshee. Look, we're doing a cat portrait for Christmas because I don't have money and I need to give gifts. So we're doing this guy, my son. There he is. El bebé. Se parece el gato que me quedó. Guys, never take cats off the street. They probably have owners. Thank you. Here in Mexico, cats do not wear any like identification, so they probably have a home. You have to ask around. If it's a neighborhood cat and everybody's feeding it, then yeah, take it home. But you have to ask. That's another reason why I don't let my cats out, because I'm afraid they're gonna take them because they're so pretty. They're so well taken care of that people just will just straight up like be like, "Oh my god, that's a pretty cat." I take them home. And it's like there's a reason why that was a pretty cat because it has a home. My way. Is that a limp biscuit? It is, right? My way. I keep ruining really elegant songs. I can't believe they copied My Way by Limp Bizkit. Can't believe Frank Sinatra did that shit. They fucking knew what they were doing, dude. When they named it that. They knew Fred Durst was gonna be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? A little bit of yellow over here. So it has like both sides. Está lindo el PGTuber. Thank yous. Es nuevo. Givenchy, andamos hablando en English. En la hora de la práctica. It's Monday. When I put this against the other one, I was like, I need to carve out some more lines here. The face is way darker. Presentation, though. Hello, Elliot. We're drawing cat. Christmas cat. For Christmas. Take a big sip of water, people. Ah, no. Shot, shot, shot. Delicious paint water. Car. No, painting car. Oh, you're painting car. That is my car right there. His name is Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's a baby. We called him everything and anything. He's been called everything. Yummy Tesla. I'll do just a little bit darker on the color. So a little bit more paint texture. We love that. We love that freaking paint texture, dude. Make a mess. Have fun. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the background a little bit. So it frames it. I'm just gonna do shapes. I'm not even gonna do like, oh my god, the textures and stuff. I buy the other cosmetic I need for the Solid Snake Spy. Don't go too crazy with the cosmetics. Get them cheaper on the market. Just maybe don't spend thousands of pesos in there. You have been warned. I'm gonna do some epic shapes for the background. Get it, 10 pesos on. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, you need it. You need the iPad. Very understandable. You just need to buy the ass. The ass is not included. Spy was not blessed with an ass. Rip. Also, did you know that the writers were like just doxing everyone? Did you know that the medic's name is Herbert? That man's name is Herbert. Se llama Heriberto, bro. Herbert Ludwig. And the spy's name apparently is Eugene. I don't remember the last name, but his name is Eugene, bro. I'm like, yes. Thank you. Thank you for this. Now we can bully them more. No normal names. No normal names for mercenaries from the 60s. No normal names allowed. Like Mr. Krabs, yes. So tired I got at my uncle's house for the holidays. It wasn't a long trip, but I was so tired. How long was it? Cause for me to get to mi rancho, to the town that I'm from, it takes 4 hours. So I consider that like okay, like a nice middle. Because if it takes a day, then that's way too long to travel. 2 to 5 hours. Yeah, that's not too long. That's nice. See how it's coming along, bro? Dude, I'm just doing shapes. It's not even good shapes, bro. It's not even good shapes. Gonna do some shadow here. Very cool. Yes, it's looking like a cat. It already was a cat, but the more I build on it, the more it looks like one. I'm gonna do the box. It's like a yellowy brown. So we're gonna lay down the yellow. Then we're gonna add the ground. Do like that. Try for the colors not to touch. It's very watery. There we go. And it dries. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the other one. Cause God knows I'm struggling to finish this one. But you will see it. I will post them when I finish them. That's really wet. I'm gonna wait for it to wait, no, actually I can do the chair in the background. I need to pee. I gotta pee like a little bit. I'm just gonna sketch the background chair real quick. That one I did not add to the sketch. So I'm just freeballing over here. Just gonna do some shapes. That's way lighter. And the background is less accurate, but it's fine because nobody's paying attention to it when you have such a cute cat. So freaking cute, dude. I'm gonna go piss super quick. Let me just put this somewhere you can look at it. Wait, actually, the thing that I could have used to paint. Can it be done? Will it be able to be done? Ugh. It's here. Let me frame it. Freaking napkins. Okay. Where's the bee? The bee thing. BB time. Okay. Be right back. Gonna go pee. Guess who I found on the way back from the toilet? Hold on, where am I? Where's the pee thing? Where am I? Ba, 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 ba. Where am I? Up. Guess who I found? I found the star of the show, dude. Let me clear. Let me clear my table because if he freaks out for some reason, everything's going down. I'm gonna plop him down on my desk. See if this works. He's chill, but I do not know if he will continue to be chilled. Bye, Papa. Yeah, Papa Pippo. There he is. He's facing the wrong way, but there he is. Hold on. Papo. Okay. ¿Qué pasó, Pato? Huh? Frida face review. Now I'm gonna plop him down. See if he likes it here. I don't think he likes it here. He's like, why am I here? You never let me up here. Pato pato. Yeah, pato 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 pato. Yeah, pato pato pito puto. Papo pipo. Qué bonito. Qué bonito, qué bonito. Mira nomás. He's going crazy with the purse. ¿Qué? He's barking somewhere else. Cheto? No. I was gonna pop my trap card if that solid snake doesn't use eyes. What? Eye patch in the old Metal Gear game, but thinking about the big boss custom, yeah. Pato pato. Look at him. He isn't here anymore. He's ascending. No, bebe. Pato pato. Qué bonito. He's like, what the fuck do you want? No, pato pato. What bro yakking about the boy? Shh, no. Yeah. Look at him. Hydrated. Unbothered. In his own lane. Ah, look at him. He's so ready. He's so ready to be pet. Qué bonito. Sí, cabrón. You cannot hear the purring because of the microphone. But he's going crazy with it. He's like, finally. Desk time. It's been 1,000 years. Cheto no. Mira, pato pato. Mira, come on. CPC. CPC. He grabs his cheeks, yes. Oh, joy. Hold like sandwich, like hamburger. Mira, pato pato. CPC. Qué bonito. No, bebé. Qué bonito. And he's huge. Like he is pillow sized. No, I'm not calling you fat, by the way. Respectfully, you are pillow sized. Cheto! I don't know if he's barking at someone. He's not barking this way. Yeah? Look. Look! Elegantly like burger. By the way, he's just resting his head against my arm. ¿Qué pasó, cabrón? ¿Qué pasó, pito? Hold on, I need to do something. Real quick. There we go, okay. I had to. I'm picking up my things. Yay. He is pillow sized. Papo, you are a pillow. Pato, pato. Pato, pato. Pito, pito. He said, yeah, he's literally just chilling. Just checking everything out from this angle because I don't allow my cats on my desk. Ay, mi amor. ¿Qué pasó? Huh? Should I lower my arm? Do you want a pillow? ¿Qué pasó? Ah, guacala. Bro. He literally just said, fuck you, you're gross. Like, why are you touching me? That's gross. ¿Qué pasó? He's calling me nasty, bro. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? No! Don't. Ew! Stop. It hurts. It freaking hurts. Hey, don't lick me, dude. I know it's like nice for you, but it's not nice for me. Calling me stinky, you asshole. You bitch. Pato. Ay, qué bonito. Cabrón. ¿Qué pasó? NPC. ¿Qué pasó, pichi? Bye, mustard. Bye-bye. I'm gonna put this guy down now. Out of my desk. You bitch. That's a fake plant, you dumbass. That's a fake plant. Idiot. Loser. But yeah, he's really dark over here. Has a lot of gray. Hey. So cabrón. Huh? Do you enjoy the arts? Leonardo DiCaprio channel. I want to do a cat stream where I put my phone in front of my face like a GoPro because I don't have a GoPro, and I just pet them and like hang out with them. But it's POV, like POV you are petting them. Like this the technique. Qué bonito estás, Pichi. Qué guapo. ¿Quién le dio permiso? Huh? Who gave you the right to be this handsome? Eh? You bastard. I just squish my cats. I just It's one of my favorite things. They enjoy being squished. You okay? What's up? Do you not like my art? What is it? Ah, keep it showing. No art. Okay, I'm taking this off. What else? What else do you want? Hmm? Yo me quiere. Cabrón. This is your desk now. What do you need? Mister. He's the middle child, by the way. No me lamas! ¡Qué asco! Gross. Don't lick me, you bitch. It hurts. It hurts. You bastard. Ay! It's purring like crazy. Okay. I'm putting you out of my desk right now. Okay? Something fell. Ah, papo. Hold on. There's cables there. Hold on. There's a lot of cables in this operation. I need to remove you carefully. There we go. Thank you, papo. Cleaner than you, by the way. Yeah, literally. But yeah, now we have a lot of cat hair here, and I'm gonna gently sweep it off. See, the reason why I don't have them on my desk often is because I have a keyboard and it's gotta be get filled with cat hairs. So I did not have my glasses on. Because I put my face in the cat pillow. Hello, Triples. Did you see my cat? Or did you miss it? Bro, you missed the cat stream. Yeah, let's go. El bebé. I'm painting him. Look. Hold on, let me put the side by side. I'm sending you something in Discord. Hold on, I'll check it out. Who's waiting for the time? Ah ha 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 ha. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on stream. I did not look at the time. The replays keeps track of that shit, so she can send me these things. Hold on. And pause the music, and then wait. Math. It's gonna be really fucking loud. Get ready for the jump scare. Unless. Let me see if I can make it so it's not that loud. I don't think I will be able to, but. Cheto! No! Hold on, I'm gonna check on him. Okay, let's see if I jump scare people with this video. Jesus Christ. I hate importing videos like that into OBS. I know. I know. I hate not being able to fucking do that in a normal way. Import that video. Yeah. Thank you, Ripless. It's not Christmas yet though, it's the 24th. It just became the 24th. Just now. That's 24 hours earlier. I think I stained my glasses. Shit. Can I wear these? Okay, I can wear them. Bro, we have like the chillest jazz playing and you're like have a jump scare. Where's my other stuff? I moved everything out of the way for the cat. Okay. There we go. We keep the cat going. Oh my god, my glasses are dirty and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I wanna have to go clean them. Be right back. I hate it. Bye, Cappy. Bye bye. Sorry. Sorry for the jump scare. Ah. Oh. Okay. I got the one character from Overwatch. Window washer. I use this because it's what it's for. Like actual like glasses cleaners never work as well. Also they leave stains and stuff. So I need to like do it again. And it's annoying. And expensive. So I just use the this whatever the fuck this is. I use blue. I put blue on them. Okay, I was doing the background, so layering the box colors. My shirt is covered in cat hair. I'm gonna do some more details now that everything's dry. And then it's gonna be over. I'm gonna put some brown accents. Kind of trying to make the background a little bit like not too separate from it. There's a weird cat outside. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry, Mr. Glasses. Hello. Oh no, wait! It's the TikTok cat, right? Wait, is it the TikTok cat? With the yeah, no, I got it, I got it. Ma! Yeah. I got it, I got it. I know that cat. So I think I raised the camera a little bit too much. There we go. Yeah, look. I'm making a silly portrait of this man. There he is. Interaction has put a smile on my face. Let's go. It took me a bit. It took me a bit. Because I haven't seen that cat in a while. But yeah, I got it. I got it. Thank God. Almost done, by the way. After that, I need to do another one because I'm broke and I need to craft my own Christmas presents. Have the skills. Okay, we're gonna do this. Just the background is gonna have to be big. Not obligatory. I think I would only miss the whiskers. Oh man, I don't want to use acrylic. I went on a rant of how I don't like using acrylic. But yeah, it's been so long because I don't have TikTok anymore, and I don't know if they do reels and stuff. But I love that cat. I love silly looking cats. Hold on, water paint is scary. So if imagine getting wet spot. Ew. You know how you reduce that? You know how you reduce the wet spots? You get nice thick paper. Really nice 50% cotton paper called Fabriano. They sell it on these big fancy stores. Just kidding. But they sell it on big fancy sheets. And you cut it down and you get a bunch of Fabrianos. Fabriano, F-A-B, F-A-B-R, Iano. They actually have the stamp on the paper. Hold on, let me get it. It's like really nice. So nice that they just straight up put a watermark on their nice paper. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of visible. Let me spell it. Oh, I hate writing like this. Hold on. The keyboard is on the wrong side. Fabriano. They have different percentages of cotton. So this would be like a really thick page. And it's very like nice because it absorbs all the extra water so it doesn't warp. I'm gonna do Google research. Yep. Fabriano. Really nice paper. With one big sheet, you get a bunch of these. You need to fleck on the yeah. No, the thing is, they have to put the name of the brand, and then they put the percentage of cotton in it. Even though you can feel it, like you can eventually feel how thick the paper is. They sell sketchbooks with Fabriano or like mixed media stuff. As long as it's thick and it has textures to it, that's a good paint. I'm gonna do the reveal here. I'm only missing the whiskers. So I can take this off. Ooh, nice peeling. Let me get the tape. Then I want to cut it, so I just folded it to the other side of the clipboard. I need to do my art presence quickly. Yes! Quick! Look. Nice edges. It looks elegant. I was gonna say professional, but we have that word on our brain right now. Because I got told, why did you say that? What does that even mean? And I was like, oh. Like, you have been annoying. Please get out of my chat. Smooth brain cat, yes. Not a single thought behind those eyes. It warped a little bit, but I just, like, what I do is I wet this back part, and then I press it with a bunch of books. Like, not wet, but, like, humid. Oh yeah, there he is! Look at him! There's my baby. Hey, Bubble Bibble. If the camera would focus, please. Are my eyes bad? Is that the problem? Is it my eyes? Thank you! Yes, we achieved the cat. We made it. Not exact, it's been years since I last did a portrait. But I also am not looking for exact stuff. This is a print of another painting I had made. Look at this. Look at this man. So elegant. So graceful. Okay, I'm just gonna unwarp this a little bit. See, that's what I also use the comics book that I have, because it's heavy and I can just put this in there. Bring a fancy tuxedo. Nah. He's perfect just how he is. And now we're gonna try it on the frame. Because I still need to find the other ones that I have. I bought a bunch of cheap frames. We're gonna try it out. Probably need some black paper for the background. Let me just align this. Yeah, what? Feeling fantasy, perfect big pun adjacent compliment. Nice. Hold on. There he is. You know how when you put something on a frame, it looks fancier? That's what we're doing today. I just have a little sticker in there. Well, let me clean the frame a little bit. Did a bunch of fingerprints. Very distinguished gentleman. I don't know what this other glow is. So distinguished. So gentleman. Camera glare does not do it justice. Yeah, I was talking about that. Because somebody said I'm not that into digital art, and I was like, yes, because no camera will be able to capture how it looks in real life. No scanner, no Photoshop skills will be able to give you this nice, crunchy, delicious texture that I love about the Fabriano paper. It will never be good enough. That's why I just straight up do digital. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest my eyes after this, and we're gonna. Okay, let's look for someone to raid. Let me just take a screenshot like this, so it's like, oh my god, so painted, so painted. Wow. I meant to say do the follow. Thank you. I usually don't do a lot of traditional stuff, but I want to. Raid Frida, no. By the way, if you haven't seen a Driples raid, it's because I told her to stop. I was like, please, no more. There were too many. Blah blah blah. Just putting this up so we have a thumbnail. There we go. Okay, let's see someone to raid. And Wednesday and Friday we speak Spanish because I'm Mexican and most of my chat speak Spanish. Mondays are for practicing because it's too expensive to relearn English, so I might as well not unlearn it. Might as well not forget it ever. But yeah, hold on, let's see. Let's see who we can raid. On Fridays I try to play a lot of Team Fortress 2. But it depends on how I'm feeling at the day. We might play something else or just chat. Let's go! Christmas karaoke! Ajon! That's a little claymation guy. Wait, is it over? Oh no! No! It's a waiting screen! Damn it. Only polite phrases in Spanish. Can I say in Latino? Polite? Okay, okay. We're going! Ah! Initiated raid! Chitu's barking. I wanna go wrestle him. Bye, people. Thank you for coming. Thank you for painting with me. Yes, yes. Let's go. Be nice. Spam the hot dog. The dogon.